Maidens Wreath, also known as Loropetalum, is a stunning flowering shrub that can add a touch of elegance and beauty to any garden. If you're looking to expand your collection or simply want to propagate new plants, growing Maidens Wreath from cuttings is an excellent way to do so. With a little knowledge and care, you can unlock the secret to successful propagation and enjoy the enchanting blooms of this exquisite plant. In this guide, we'll walk you through the step-by-step process of growing Maidens Wreath from cuttings. Materials needed: healthy Maidens Wreath plant, clean, sharp pruning shears or scissors, rooting hormone, optional, well-draining potting mix, small pots or containers, clear plastic bags or a propagation dome, watering can or spray bottle. Step 1. Selecting and preparing the cuttings. Choose a healthy Maidens Wreath plant to take cuttings from. Look for stems that are vigorous and free from any signs of disease or damage. Using clean pruning shears or scissors, make a clean cut just below a leaf node, which is where a leaf attaches to the stem. Aim for a cutting that is approximately 4 to 6 inches in length. Step 2. Hormone treatment, optional. While not necessary, using a rooting hormone can increase the chances of successful rooting. Dip the cut end of the Maidens Wreath cutting into a powdered or gel-based rooting hormone. Ensuring it is coated evenly, gently tap off any excess hormone. Step 3. Potting the cuttings. Fill small pots or containers with a well-draining potting mix. Make a hole in the center using your finger or a pencil. Insert the treated end of the cutting into the hole, ensuring that at least 1 or 2 leaf nodes are buried beneath the soil. Firmly press the soil around the cutting to provide stability. Step 4. Creating a suitable environment. Place the potted cuttings in a location that receives bright, indirect light. Avoid exposing them to direct sunlight, as it can scorch the delicate cuttings. To create a greenhouse-like environment, cover the pots with clear plastic bags or use a propagation dome. This helps to maintain high humidity levels and retain moisture around the cuttings. Step 5. Watering and care. Water the cuttings thoroughly after potting, ensuring this soil is evenly moist but not waterlogged. Monitor the moisture levels regularly and water whenever the top inch of soil feels dry. Avoid overwatering, as excessive moisture can lead to rotting. Mist the cuttings occasionally to maintain humidity levels. Step 6. Root development. Over the next few weeks, check the cuttings for signs of root development. Gently tug on the cuttings to feel resistance, indicating the presence of roots. Alternatively, you can carefully lift the plastic bag or dome to inspect the base of the cutting for emerging roots. Be patient, as it can take several weeks for roots to form. Step 7. Transplanting the rooted cuttings. Once the cuttings have developed a healthy root system, it's time to transplant them into individual pots or larger containers. Use a well-draining potting mix and ensure the new pots have adequate drainage holes. Carefully remove the cuttings from their original pots, taking care not to damage the delicate roots. Plant them at the same depth as before, firming the soil gently around the roots. Step 8. Providing suitable growing conditions. Place the newly transplanted Maidens Wreath cuttings in a location that receives bright, indirect light. Gradually acclimate them to longer periods of direct sunlight over a week or 2. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged, allowing the top inch of soil to dry between waterings. Fertilize the plants with a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer according to the package instructions. By following these step-by-step instructions, you can successfully propagate and grow Maidens Wreath from cuttings. With patience and proper care, you'll be rewarded with a collection of vibrant, blooming shrubs that will enhance the beauty of your garden. Enjoy the process of unlocking the secret to propagating Maidens Wreath and watch as their captivating blooms grace your outdoor space.